Hello everybody, and of course all of you who probably saw yesterday, and the first official trailer for the new reboot of Ghostbusters came out yesterday. And so today we're going to do a breakdown of the trailer of it. So yes, now we also did reactions to it, so the link's on the screen now if you want to go watch it. It's also in the description for mobile users. So yeah, let's break down this trailer, shall we, and see what goodies you can find in it. So the first thing that I wasn't paying attention to, like I saw it, but I wasn't paying attention to it when I first saw the trailer. But the second time I watched it, I noticed it's kind of weird. Now, they say before this is a reboot of the Ghostbusters with these 4 women now, but then when you read the description, it sounds kind of interesting. It says 30 years ago, 30 years ago, 4 scientists saved New York. That's kind of interesting because it sounds like they're saying 30 years ago the original cast they saved New York. Now 30 years later, these girls now have to save New York, have to become the new version of the original team. So that's what it kind of sounds like, and what they're trying to make you think, even though they've stated before this is some kind of a reboot. So it's kind of odd. So we don't know much about that. So I don't know, it's confusing. We have a shot of the firefighter house that of course we all know the Ghostbusters are located in. We also got a shot of 3 of the brand new members of the Ghostbusters team. This new Ghostbusters team consists of Kristen Wiig's character, Aaron Gilbert, Kate McKinnon's character, Holtzen, and we don't know her last name yet, and Melissa McCarthy's Abby Yates. So yeah, I don't think there's a part of the show that it said Kate McKinnon's first name's character. Maybe there is, and I'm just probably too stupid to realize it. So yeah. The first scene with this new group is very similar to one of the first scenes in the original Ghostbusters film, where Peter Venkman, Ray Stanton, Egon Spengler encounters a ghost in a library. It's very similar here, but they also encounter a ghost in a library, and shoots goo on them, which does not happen in the original one. So yeah, we didn't get a shot of Leslie Jones's character there. They don't say her name in the trailer either, and I can't exactly find the name also online yet. Maybe in a second I will. Patty Tolan is Leslie Jones's character, and also I found Kate McKinnon's first name's character, Jillian. So there you go. Well, I'm stupid. And so yeah, I just found that on frickin' IMDb, which I didn't look on there before. And she encountered what seems like, and what they're making it seem like, a bunch of ghosts in a subway. Well, because we do see a shot of her seeing a ghost in a subway, and then we see another shot of other ghosts, like a bunch of them. This one looks like in a subway, somewhere else. We don't know yet. We get shots of the new proton packs, which are very new and different compared to the original ones, and also the new ghost trappers, which look very more of a violent means of catching ghosts than the original ones. The original ones were just like a vacuum, where they just suck up the ghost. This one has like sort of a bear trap kind of thing, where it just like snatches the ghost in it. So kind of interesting thing there. So yeah. Also, Jillian's character seems like also a very bit of a screw-off and like goose around kind of character. Even though she's like seems like she's the one who builds the machines and all their tech for them, she does seem like a very goof-off. In the trailer, we see there's one point where she like messes around with costume and like scares Aaron Gilbert at one point. So yeah. So Jillian looks like it's supposed to be taking over the role of what Egon was, the smart guy, but she also has these sort of a goof-off kind of thing. And Aaron Gilbert seems like she's taking over the role of what Peter Venkman was, the scientist of the group. But this time, it's sort of like the vibe I'm getting off her character, sort of like she actually does believe in ghosts, and like where Peter Venkman was just like ghost, this thing, real ghost, that's not a thing. So yeah, they don't exist. It seems like when I'm getting off her character, it seems like she does believe very much in paranormal activities and stuff. So yeah. Then the next shot, which kind of confused me, which is Abby also wearing like a scientific helmet. I'm wondering if her and Jillian, they're like scientist partners and they're both people who make tech. Like maybe like Abby's like Jillian's assistant. Like I don't exactly know that per se. So yeah. And what Patty brings to the group is that apparently is that like whereas in the last film where they had brought in Ernie Hudson's character, which I forget his name, I'm sorry, where they brought him because because like they need more extra hands and more help when catching ghosts and stuff. That's what it seemed like from my memory of the film. It's been like only years since I saw Ghostbusters. It was like the last time I saw Ghostbusters, was like a year ago, but I don't exactly remember why he was brought on. But it seems like it was because they needed more help. It seems like Patty's character's gonna be like more of a guide for them to help them get around New York and stuff. So yeah. We get some scenes of the brand new Ecto-1, which is a new car design, which is sort of like a vanish kind of looking thing, although it's a Cadillac, as Patty said. And we also get a shot of the team in their new Ghostbusters uniforms. Now, I have no clue what the hell Julian's carrying in that giant metal backpack. It's probably like their trapping thing, but then what it looks like underneath her shoulder, like, what is it like hanging off her shoulder with that orange strap? That could also be the trapper. Or it might look like the new proton pack, like, I don't know. It's hard to tell what it looks like that they're holding, but you can definitely tell all the beams from the proton pack, so like are popping out on the sides there, but I don't know what that orange strap is that's hanging on the side of her is. It could, oh wait, I'm sorry, that's the bag. That's part of that big metal bag looking thing, sorry, I didn't even notice that at first. We get a shot of Slimer, of course. There's no change with him, like, of course there's not much change you can do to Slimer, and that's really the only time we see Slimer, the trailer. But yeah, it's meant to really bring a lot of elements from the original film, as I mean, like, in copying a lot of certain things, like, of course, having, like, they first encounter a ghost in a library, and now their first ghost they might capture might be Slimer, probably. Like, and if it's not like some kind of fancy party also they capture him, then they're really copying stuff from the original film, which, like, it's not bad, but they can't copy every single thing. They have to have some of their own creative ideas. Next shot, it's like just a brightly colorful neon, whatever the hell is happening downtown. Like, we see a bunch of ghosts, but like, they are like lighting up the place with like neon colors everywhere. Like, it's what it looks like. It's kind of weird. Like, they're draining the power from the city. Like, that's something new to like ghosts. Like, I don't remember any ghosts that could ever do that in like one of the original films. We get some new elements from the proton pack, where apparently now there's, instead of having only one energy beam gun, I guess that's what you can call it, there are actually two small ones that pop out from the back, which is something new. We've never seen that before. There's some kind of energy-like glove that Abby's character has, which allows them to punch ghosts in the face, which is, again, interesting. That's something new. I've never seen that before. We get a shot of Chris Hemsworth's character, Kevin. It's really the only shot of him in the film. Now, Kevin, he seems like a repairman, that's what it looks like, because like how he has like his shirt wrapped around him. Maybe he's like a repairman in a car shop, I don't know, guessing. And ghosts taking over bodies, like nothing new either. We saw that in the original film as well. But when the ghost takes over the bodies of people, like, of course it has the body takes over Abby's body and allows her to rotate her head a full 60 degrees, which is interesting. And so, yeah. Which then forces us freaking Patty to just, of course, bitch slap her, to get the ghost out of her, which they do, which, in my reaction, I do kind of laugh a bit out of it, but then, like, when I see it a couple more times, like, it's not that funny. Like, slapping on ghost ass stuff, doesn't make sense. And then it ends with us seeing a logo. Like, of course, it's the logo. Nothing changed with that. Of course, it's a simple logo. Nothing should have to change with it. But yeah, that's the whole trailer for the new Ghostbusters film. Now, like I said in my reaction, I said I'm excited for the film. I'm gonna go see it, of course. But of course, as always, like a lot of people, I am skeptical. I mean, who wouldn't be skeptical? I am skeptical about the film because, like, not because I'm worried about, like the women cast. Like, that was something I thought was a great idea, and like that's something I'm not scared of at all. I can't really judge the cast at all either, because like I've probably never seen any of these women in many other movies. Like, I'm looking them up right now. Like, I have seen like Kristen Wiig in definitely a lot of different movies. Like, she was in Anchorman, How to Train Your Dragon, Despicable Me. So I've seen her in a bunch of movies already, and she's a good actor. Melissa McCarthy, I've never really seen her in any other movies. Neither Leslie Jones. Like, what I'm looking up on her, she does not have a lot of movies compared to the others on here. So, like, there's not much I look around her, so I've probably never seen one of her movies either. So, the only thing that I've seen Kay McKinnon's, that's like, as I'm looking up online, is that apparently she was in Ted 2. Also, I don't even remember who she was like in Ted 2. Like, I don't even remember what her role was in Ted 2. So, but it didn't say she was in Ted 1, so she was clearly a brand new character. So, like, I know it wasn't kind of the Sam character. That was, like, she was by Amanda Seyfried, or however you pronounce her name. So really, it's only, like, Kristen Wiig I've seen in her movie, so I can't judge, like, the other, like, the actors in here. And also, like, you know, most of the things I've seen Wiig in are, like, animated roles. So, like, How to Train Your Dragon, Despicable Me, and Anchorman's really the only live-action thing. So, and McKinnon, I don't even remember what Kate McKinnon's role was in Ted 2. So I can't even exactly, like, say anything bad about either of the actresses, because I don't know crap about the roles they've done and stuff. Like I know a lot of people aren't big fans of Melissa McCarthy, I know that, but I can't judge any of these actors because I don't know a lot of their work, or, like, mainly their live-action work, so I can't judge them on that. There are some weird things I find in this film, like, of course, like, of how brightly colorful scenes with the ghosts are, and, like, with the new gear, like, with, like, the double-gunned proton packs and the energy, like, punching glove thing. I guess that's what you call it? I don't know. Like I said, I'm skeptical, like, of course, as a lot of other people are about this film. So, yes, but thank you all for watching. Tell me in the comments what you are a fan of this new Ghostbusters trailer, and if you are also going to go see this film. Of course I will, and I will make a review of it at some point when it comes out. Also, one more thing, is it weird that it's coming out in the summer? Like, why is it not coming out, like, in the fall, like, of October, since it would make more sense? I don't know, maybe it would change, I don't know. Thank you all for watching, thank you for more videos coming your way soon, so I'm Studios. I'll catch you guys all later. Bye.
Let's go! Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Woo. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight.